Alrighty, thank you for coming back to the Crispy Boys for episode 2 of Metal Gear Solid: The Twin Snakes. So right now I'm crouching to regain some of my life and stop the bleeding. Sweet. So one thing I really like about this game is that you can stop the bleeding just from crouching and just holding still for a moment. Let's see, is there anything under Meryl's bed? Nope. It'd be funny if there was a set of magazines under there. Not like this magazine, but this magazine. Alrighty, so now that we got the key card, we're gonna go back up to the first floor and we're gonna get some items. Oh, I don't remember if you can get the suppressor for the SOCOM yet. I don't think you can, but we're gonna find out. So, alrighty, where are the guards at? So there's one guard. Where's the other guard? There's two guards in the area. Oh, shit. Alrighty. Shit. Oh god, there's the other guard. Oh, fuck. Let's try not to get another alert face, shall we? And boom! Both of them asleep and unconscious. Level 1. Sweet. So first what we want to do is knock him out. And he's out. SOCOM suppressor. And we move to this. Boom. Now we have a silent SOCOM. So now we can take out those pesky little cameras with no issues without alerting any sort of guards. So what we're going to go ahead and do, start taking those out.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
What the shit? That is a crock of fucking shit. Oh, rations. Oh, God. Well, I fucked up again.
So they're gonna come here and then they're gonna throw a grenade. Oh, they're coming up the front. Throwing a grenade. So we're gonna knock him out real quick. We're gonna knock him out. Take this. We'll crawl this way. Well, we're going through all of our rations right now. Now we're on evasion mode, and we are out of SOCOM bullets. Not SOCOM. M9.
Well, I royally fucked this up. Okay. What do we got here? Chaff grenades. Okay. What do you got for us? Nothing. Okay. Okay. And box 1, chaff grenade. Sweet. Well, we have nothing to take out further enemies, so that is quite the dilemma. Is there an enemy up here? No, but there's a camera. Now, there's not a camera. So there is one thing you can do that I'm choosing to not do right now, and that is level up the grip guard, because it is not really used at all. Jesus. Okay, we're gonna drop down, and time to go to floor 2 after wasting all of our rations and getting a alert phase. Second alert phase, if memory serves me right, which sucks. It's just frustrating because it's like, I know I'm better than this, but I'm fucking up. Thankfully, this area doesn't have guards at first. Hooray! Let's all cheer for 0 guards. So let's get some C4. Open up these lockers. Get more C4. Alright, come on. Open it up. And C4. Only. If only. And there's the FAMAS. And here's where we can find some SOCOM ammo. But we don't really use the SOCOM, so please give me some M9 bullets. It is not giving me a drop of M9, which is lovely. We'll need these for when we fight the tank. So let's switch to our C4. So there's quite a few spots we can blow up. So there's right there, and then there is right here. So to blow this up, boom boom. Okay. Hopefully one of these has some M9 ammo, SOCOM, FAMAS, stun grenades, C4, M9, yes. Is that enough to take down Revolver Ocelot? Fuck if I know. Some chaff grenades. Okay, great. There's one other section we can do. The thing that always weirded me, they changed it to do. In the original game, you needed a level 4 security card to get in that door, which was weird because you don't get level 4 till like just before you fight Psycho Mantis. After you beat Grey Fox, you get level 4 from Otacon, which is annoying because he ends up having level 6 security card, which if he'd just given you that, Meryl wouldn't have been shot by Sniper Wolf. The weird thing is I have this weird memory that I swear on my life. God, shut down. Fuck. Well, there goes some of my life. I swear on my life that I remember my brother fighting Sniper Wolf while Meryl was there, even though I know that that is physically impossible. I don't know. I just remember watching him through the sniper scope, listening to Meryl say shit. Maybe he had like a Game Shark or something. I don't remember.
Am I too late?
I don't know what would happen if you technically had the PSG-1 or PSG-1T by the point
He's alive.
that you're supposed to, that Sniper Wolf shoots Meryl.
You're the
Fuck,
artist,
can't speak
Ken
today.
Baker, right?
Loud noises!
Don't worry, I'm here to save you.
Don't touch that.
Don't touch it.
It's rigged to C4. Wow.
C4.
C4. That obvious James Bond reference. Oh, that backflip though. Because you know that's not realistic, but I mean it's not, but it's still cool as shit though. I think it's cool.
Right. Touch that wire and the C4 will blow along with the old man. So you're the one that the boss keeps talking about. And you. Special Operations Foxhound. Revolver.
Ooh. That ego's strong though. God, 'cause, 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 ' Don't lose an arm. Oh man, this fight's fucking bullshit. Problem is, I have 15 M9 bullets.
Now we'll see if the man can
Probably gonna need more. This is technically my first boss fight. Revolver Ocelot. Actual main villain of the game. I've got the suppressor for the SOCOM, but it doesn't appear. Although, in the PS1 version, the suppressor does appear for the SOCOM at this point. Even though you cannot physically get it before this point. Fun fact.
Single action army.
That's basically all this series is going to be full of is fun facts because I love this series so goddamn much. This fight has drastically changed. In the PS1 version, I used to just chase him around until he would stop for a second, pop off a few shots, chase him, pop off a few shots, chase him. Now in this game, you can use first-person view. Although the annoying part is you cannot aim down the sights in the M9. You have to use the laser dot sight, which, well, it's kind of hard to see with how low brightness I've got. Alrighty. Come on, Ocelot. Go to the left, please.
I'm alive again.
Oh yeah! Fuck yeah! Ocelot's down. Like a boss.
You're pretty good. Just what I'd expect from
The cool thing is, if you try and hide behind one of those pillars, he will ricochet his bullets to hit you.
Such a good fight, but I'm just getting warmed up.
Really? Funny story, bro. And, you know how you're primarily right-handed? Not no more.
What?
What?
My hand!
Oh, Patrick Zimmerman, you do an amazing job of Ocelot. Some could argue that, what's his name? I don't remember the voice actor for Ocelot in Metal Gear Solid 3. However, he did do a great job, but Patrick Zimmerman will always be Ocelot. And it's time for our number one Big Dick G. Fucking Gray Fox. Back from the dead. And bringing a fucking sword to a gunfight and showing these... Ugh. That suit.
Camouflage.
Only reason Ocelot knows who he is because Ocelot is a patriot.
Can't you even die right?
Love the fucking music that
You
plays
were
whenever
lucky.
Gray Fox is on
We'll
screen.
meet again.
That weird, like, flute sound. I don't know what instrument it is, but it's just
Who are you?
delectable. Now, in my opinion, this scene's fucking cool, even though it's like exaggerated action scenes. Oh no, Metal Gear is too much like a Hollywood movie for it to be cool now. We hate it.
That exoskeleton.
It's too unbelievable. It's too unrealistic. It crosses the boundary. For fuck's sake, I mean, Gray Fox was blown to bits by a fucking mine, and they brought him back to life and jammed him into a cyborg suit. Blown up by a fucking mine. But this is too far? You can't forget, that's the canon. That's original game canon. Come on. That's cool. I don't care what you say. I don't care. Raiden will never be this cool. I built this scene out of the too many Revoltech figures I have for Snake and Gray Fox on my work desk when I was working at a company, because they encouraged us to decorate our desk. So I brought in my Solid Snake Revoltech and my Gray Fox Revoltech, and I posed them in that exact scene, and it was fucking awesome. No one got it but me, but it was cool. Fun fact, Mini Revoltech is my second favorite toy company, next to Play Art Sky. Play Art Sky is very expensive, but that didn't stop me from buying the Gray Fox Play Art Sky. I have almost every variant of Gray Fox figure out there. I have the Play Art Sky version, the regular version, not the red variant. I wish I had the money for the red variant. Revoltech, and I have the clear variant of the McFarlane series. I want to get the regular version of the McFarlane series as well as the red variant for the Play Art Sky. But I don't got like $600.
It's not like I didn't fight.
At least last I checked on eBay and Amazon, they were going for roughly about $600.
How'd you do it?
Surgical implants in my brain.
Surgical implants?
That's how he resisted the torture. Not torture. Sorry, the psychic
Everyone who knows
shit.
these top secret codes has it.
Even the DARPA chief?
Of course.
But the DARPA chief said Mantis got his code by reading his mind.
Something doesn't quite add
Sure
up
you
here.
heard him right.
Yeah.
Maybe that's because the DARPA chief we spoke to was actually Decoy Octopus.
I never had any training on how to resist torture.
It looks like you had some fun with you, all right.
I mean, Ocelot's second specialty is torture.
He's not human.
You know, revolvers and
I tell you, he
torture.
loved every second of it.
It's all bitches from born in
He
the
broke
1920s know. Revolvers and torture.
Looks like you're more than even now. His was sliced off.
For now.
the guy. So,
Hee hee ha ha. So funny.
is he okay?
Dead.
What? It can't be. No, that's not what you promised, Jim. Now you want
Funny
to shut
thing,
me
he
out?
mentions Jim here. It hasn't mentioned Jim yet, but Jim is Jim Houseman, I think his name is the Secretary of Defense in this universe. He is the one who's operating, the main head of the whole operation. Even though Colonel Campbell is in direct control, says he doesn't have access to the files, which he does because he's a fucking liar. But it's okay. We forgive Campbell. He's a cool guy.
Codes now.
Oh, those boys are totally insane. They wouldn't hesitate to launch.
I agree. But what do they really want?
See, here's what I don't understand. If
The arms
the
industry.
plans had worked out according to Liquid Snake, and Snake was able to save the DARPA chief, this would cause some tension because Snake would be like, aren't you supposed to have this that would have prevented Psycho Mantis from reading your mind? And I would have really been interested to see how that would have played out.
Not anymore.
Which, I mean, if it was geared more like Metal Gear Solid Snake was, we probably would have seen that, but Kojima kind of wanted to combine the mixture of Metal Gear and Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake to create Metal Gear Solid. It's basically a recreation of Metal Gear and Metal Gear 2 Solid
He
Snake.
had just joined up as a new recruit. They threw her in prison because she refused to take part in
And
the
so that's why if you play Metal Gear 2
New recruit.
and Metal Gear, you'll see some similarities. Like, the entrance to Metal Gear is extremely similar to this. You swim through, you pop up, you know, just like you do
She's green.
in this
Tough as
game.
they come. But how did you know she escaped?
And there's a lot of similarities in general. Metal Gear is more of like rescue people, you know, and then move on. Metal Gear 2 is more of rescue people, talk to them later on, you know.
She stole it from the guard.
Which reminds me of one of my like favorite moments of Metal Gear 2.
I'm sure she has it.
You meet this character,
She at?
Holly, I think her name is. No, not Holly.
Let me tell you, it's
Giovanna, I think it was. She was an ice skater from Hungary, an Olympic ice skater. And she was Gray Fox's girlfriend at the time.
I forgot.
And
Damn.
there's a moment where Snake's trying to cross a bridge,
Oh, that's right.
and Giovanna, I
It should
think
be
her
on
name
the back
is,
of
goes
the
first.
package.
And
Try to contact
Gray
her.
Fox has to blow her up. And something about that scene, even though it's in like 8-bit on an MSX2, it's just something about it was just so, like, it was gut wrenching, because you gotta realize that, like, Gray Fox most likely didn't want to do that.
The team leader of the Metal Gear Rex project. A genius
I mean,
in
who wants to
engineering,
blow up their
but a little
girlfriend?
bit of an
If you
oddball.
do, you're probably in a
If
bad
there's anyone who
relationship.
can figure out how to stop Metal Gear from launching, it's him.
What if he can't come up with anything?
Oh, Otacon.
You'll have to destroy it. Emmerich knows how to destroy Metal Gear.
Where is this Emmerich?
Well, he's probably being held somewhere in the nuclear warhead storage
Our
building.
next objective,
It's north
go
from
meet
here.
Otacon.
That's where he worked.
I understand, but why Metal Gear? The nuclear age ended with the turn of the millennium.
Oh, you're wrong. The nuclear threat hasn't disappeared. The threat is more real than ever before. The amount of
So you
spent
say.
nuclear fuel and
I mean,
plutonium is
The
increasing
nuclear
even
threat
today.
never really died.
Listen, have you ever seen a warehouse full of nuclear material?
No.
Drums and drums of nuclear waste stacked this high, as far as you can see.
And this is out for you,
Because there's
Call,
still no real way
because
to use
I
it
know
or
you've been waiting
dispose
on
of
me
it.
for to do
So they
this.
just close the lid
So-
and try to pretend like it'll go away?
Essentially, yes. And they're not even doing a good job of storing it. Many of the drums are corroded, with nuclear waste seeping out.
I know you've been,
Unbelievable.
I know you feel similarly about this game that I
Several
do.
pounds of muff are reported every year.
So this goes out to you, honestly.
It stands for material unaccounted for. It proves that there's a large and well-organized.
This is one thing about the game that
black
always
market
weirded
in
me out.
nuclear materials.
I don't know,
Furthermore,
just something,
since
when I was
the end
younger,
of the
just was
Cold
like,
War,
this doesn't feel right.
Russian
Was
nuclear
the
engineers
live
in
action
particular
bits in this,
are
or
out of
the,
work,
technically
with
was
nowhere to turn.
FMV at the time,
In other
full
words,
motion video.
There's plenty of available
This
nuclear
always
material
felt out of
and
place,
scientists
but I also
for
get it.
making a
It's
bomb.
for the realism
We
factor
live in
of
an
it,
age
but
where
I
any
mean,
small
like, at the
country
same time,
can have a nuclear
it's
weapon.
as realistic as much as a giant walking robot.
The Russians and
So,
Chinese
you know,
pursue
whatever.
a policy
But it's
of
fine.
deterrence.
We love it. We stand.
You see, complete nuclear disarmament is an impossibility.
It's true. It is an
To maintain
impossibility.
Our own policy of deterrence, we need a weapon of overwhelming power.
Well, technically, no. We do have MAD, or mutually assured destruction,
Yes. You know our
which basically
industry
means if
suffers
someone
quite a
launches
blow
nukes at us,
as a
we launch
result of
nukes
the
back at
cuts in
them,
military
because you'd have to be
budgets
fucking
due to
mad
this
to follow
so-called
through with it,
peace.
which is basically causing the end of the
Remember
world.
hearing a lot about mergers and takeovers among the big weapons makers.
Yes. And after my company lost their bid to produce the U.S. Air Force's next line of fighter jet, the Metal Gear system was our last ace in the hole. That's why we pushed to have Metal Gear developed as a black project.
Black Project.
Secret projects paid for by the
What also irks me
Pentagon's
is the
black
first Metal
budget.
Gear is never brought
You
back
can
up.
avoid a lot of red tape and
I would
get
have
a great lead
killed
time on your
to
weapons
have
production.
gone up against Zeke
No one can bother
in Metal
you.
Gear and Metal Gear
Not
2.
even that
But,
bunch on the military
you know,
oversight committee.
who knows if we'll ever see that.
Bribes.
Just call it the military-industrial complex.
It's true.
Anyway,
The whole
Metal
point of
Gear was going to
developing
be
military
formally
weapons
adopted
is to win
as
bids
the
against,
results of this
oh, my weapon's
exercise
better
were
than your weapon,
analyzed.
and all this yada
I don't
yada.
give a crap about you or your company.
Yes, that's about what I'd expect from a grunt like you. Here. This is what you came for, right?
Not that
What's that?
fucking Campbell told me,
Optical disc.
because he's a
It's
fucking
all here.
liar.
The main hard drive was destroyed by gunfire. This is the only remaining copy of the data.
What kind of data?
All the data collected from this exercise. Don't play dumb. I know you were sent to get this. I hid it from that sadistic maniac while he was torturing me. They don't know this disc exists. Make sure that you report this to Jim, to your boss.
But my boss is Colonel
I'll give
Campbell.
you my card, too. It'll open up all security level 2 doors.
Why does the fucking head of the company only have level 2 security? That literally makes no fucking sense.
No.
You should have up to, I think, what, it goes up to level 8? Carl, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure it goes up to level
They
8.
don't want anything else
It
from
might
me.
be just
I have
7.
one more question.
Hold
Who or
on.
What was that ninja thing? It looked
Because
like
you
a
get
new
7 from Sniper Wolf.
That ninja?
I'm fairly certain you get
That
8
was
from
Fox
Vulcan
Hound's
Raven.
dark little secret.
dark little secret.
An experimental genome soldier.
That's what happens when you experiment on a soldier who's blown the fuck up. He murders one of the Patriots and escapes. Wow, who would have thought? Let's bring someone back to life. He'll be fine mentally.
You've got to stop them. If it goes public, my company and I are finished.
What? Doesn't Metal Gear use currently existing technology?
No?
Metal Gear itself does, but...
What's this?
What did you do to me? Oh, no. Oh.
One thing that I've always had questions about is why Meryl wasn't affected by Fox die. I feel like she should have been.
Pentacon bastards. So they actually went and did it.
Too bad he's gonna die before he can tell us what it is. Even though I can tell you it's
What are you
Fox
talking
die.
about?
They're just using you for...
No one was intended to live from the start. And he's dead.
What the hell?
Yeah, what the hell. When I first played this game, I was so confused. I was like, why is everyone dying from heart attacks? I had no fucking clue what Fox die was.
Colonel, are you listening? Now he's dead too.
Let's watch the liar try and come up with
Don't
excuses.
lie to me.
It looked like another heart attack, but,
Some kind of poison?
well, there are lots of drugs that can cause a heart attack in large doses. For example, potassium chloride or digoxin. But we won't be
Traitor.
able to tell without doing an autopsy.
Damn.
Snake, I want you and Meryl to work together.
Liar.
Can I trust her?
More than you can trust me.
That's not saying very
Get in
much,
contact
honestly.
with her.
Snake, there's a lot
You
of
can't trust
electrical
Colonel
interference
Campbell
coming
very
from
much
them.
in this,
It
which
should
is
be
sad
okay
because
to
he's a
do
great
voice translation
character.
like us, but normal transmission is probably impossible. Try moving away from that area.
Snake, get a hold of yourself.
Naomi, what the hell was that ninja thing? A member of Foxhound?
Liar.
Are you sure?
Yes, we have no one like that. in our unit.
Liar.
Is that right?
Snake, I'm counting on you.
Yeah, to kill everyone and then kill myself with Fox die. Alrighty. Let's go check and see if we can... How did I... Alright, I can't... I swear he had a fucking, Alright, I destroyed both of those, so we're fine. Oh, that's level 4. So, one of these rooms has nothing, the other one has a camera. Which the camera is basically useless except for finding some, ghost portraits. So you can find, ghost portraits in this game of the developers. Just kind of neat little Easter egg. It's time to check the armory. So we'll... Oh, great. And we'll go around him. Okay, we won't go around him, but we'll avoid him as much as possible. Grenades. Where's the FAMAS? Fun fact, the FAMAS is a French rifle. Alright, let's pop out our cigarettis. Well, actually, so you can use either the cigarettes to show you can kind of see the red lines, right? Or we can use the thermal goggles, and in which case they are much brighter. So we're going to crawl over here, grab the FAMAS, grab some FAMAS bullets, even though we're like never going to use it. Grab this, and we're done with the thermal goggles. So let's go back to our rations. That requires level 3, level 1, level 5. Okay. So, we're going to go back up to the first floor. We're going to call Meryl. And I'm going to add in a little snippet of a video at the end showing up how you were supposed to find the Meryl's Kodiak number. Because I think it's really cool, and I think it's worth showing off. So, I will take a video of that, probably just on my phone or some shit. Alrighty, let's take you out. You out. Are any other guards? Wow, there's suddenly a tank missing. What the fuck could have happened here? Alrighty. So we're gonna dial. Oh, fuck. 14015. Alright. Here we go. Moment of truth. See if I remember it. Not 13. God damn it. There we go. And boom, we got Meryl.
Who are you?
Trust an OG veteran.
Really impressed with the way you busted yourself out of there.
The one from the prison?
You're the Colonel's niece, Mel, right?
No, it's not him. Just exactly who are you?
I'm the fool that your uncle sent to this hellhole.
You came alone? Trying to be some kind of hero?
I don't need
A one-man fucking army.
Just like your uncle, you know?
How do you know my uncle?
We go way back.
What's your name?
My name is not important.
Huh. Could you be Snake? Are you Solid Snake?
Bitch, I might be.
The legendary Solid Snake? You?
Yeah?
Sorry about before.
Oh shit,
I wasn't
that
sure
me.
you were one of the good guys.
But I knew you were.
How?
It's your eyes.
My eyes?
They're not soldiers' eyes.
They're rookie's eyes, right?
No. They're beautiful, compassionate eyes.
Just what I'd expect.
So someone want to bring up
Solid Snake. Trying to sweep me off my
that
feet.
Call mentioned to me
Don't worry. You'll
was
learn
that
once you meet me. The reality is
the
no
fact
match
that
for the
we're both
legend, I'm
upset that
afraid.
this wasn't included in the PS3,
Look so
PS
surprised when you saw my face.
or PS2. There was a collection for the PS2 called the Metal Gear Solid Essential Collection, which came with the original version of Metal Gear Solid
Brothers, are you?
I have no family.
instead of this version. And the PS3 collection came with Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty, Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker, and Metal Gear Solid 3.
Involved in this exercise from the
They were all perfect
beginning.
times to
Exactly.
re-release this game
I
on
just joined
PlayStation
training that
consoles.
same day.
And
That's okay.
Kojima did produce this game, but he didn't technically direct it. It was kind of like a self-funded kind of thing. David Hayter funded it, which was a cool thing. He funded it. He gave up his paycheck to pay all of the other voice actors like Debbie Mae West, Christopher Randolph, Cam Clark. Although Cam Clark would have come back regardless, because Cam Clark just fucking loves his role as Solid Snake, not Solid, Liquid Snake. Which, I mean, all you have to do is just Google Cam Clark on YouTube, and you can find 1,003,000 videos of him addressing fucking David. Oh, shit's funny. If you haven't, and you are a fan of this game, go on YouTube and watch Cam Clark. And if you follow his YouTube channel, watch him read off The Night Before Metal Gear. Watch him address the C2E2 video of a fan asking David Hayter to make Snake act like he's ordering from Taco Bell.
That's when he gave you the detonation override keys.
That's right.
The shit is priceless gold, and it is ultimate fan service.
Women have more hiding places than men. Anyway.
Yeah, she hid the fucking PAL card up her cooter.
Heart attack. Same as the Dark Chief.
Did she die from a heart attack too?
Yup.
Was either of them sick or anything?
No. Not that I heard of.
Well, I don't believe in coincidences. Something funny's going on.
No wonder.
Sounds like it. But I have no idea what.
Me neither. Yet. You know
The funny thing is, there's like... So,
Dr. Emmerich?
Naomi removed Snake from the Fox Die program, which is basically a nanomachine program.
Nanomachine, son!
Yeah.
and
That's where his lab is.
just to make him paranoid for the rest of his life, I think. Or I think she planned on killing him at some point when he would least expect it, and set it out to be a certain point. I don't know. It could be either or, honestly, because by the time Metal Gear Solid 4 pops around, Fox Die has mutated so much that it's not even the same fucking virus anymore. Meryl is free from it for some reason, and so is Otacon, which makes no sense, because they would know that Meryl is part of this. I wonder if Campbell had anything to do with it. Yeah, some food for thought.
But it's okay. I've got a level 5
But if Campbell did have anything to do with it, then that means that Campbell also chose Snake to die versus his daughter. Not a, well, spoiler, his daughter. Campbell's not really her uncle, it's her daughter. Some fucking Patriot bullshit later. He's convinced her he's her uncle instead of her father. Complicated shit. Training is different than real life shooting people. Who would have thought?
It's not like shooting targets in training.
I always dreamed of being a soldier.
To be like her father.
I've trained my mind and body for the one day when I could finally see some real action, and now...
She's too scared.
You want to quit?
I can't quit. I can't allow myself to quit now.
Listen, you're not normal if you don't feel something the first time you kill. Killing without guilt produces more carnage. In a war, all of mankind's worst emotions, worst traits emerge. It's easy to forget what a sin is in the middle of a battlefield.
But
yeah,
this
because
isn't
it's
a
just
war.
mindless
It's
killing.
a terrorist action.
You're just a little jumpy from the combat high. The adrenaline in your bloodstream is starting to thin out. Just take it easy.
But I learned all about combat high at the academy.
We'll talk about it later. For now, just think about keeping yourself alive.
Good rules to live by.
If I get out of here alive, I'll think about that other stuff.
Okay. Let me try to say this another way.
Stay the hell out of my way.
You're a real bastard, just like my uncle said.
I told you, the real me is no match for the legend.
Looks like you were right.
I mean, the legend is pretty fucking cool. Single man enters a fortress,
Good girl.
takes everyone down, destroys a giant nuclear-equipped walking robot,
But listen, I know
leaves
this area better than you.
unscathed.
Call me if you have
But
any
emotionally,
questions.
he's fucked up to the point to where he can't even have a normal fucking relationship
After I open up
anymore.
the cargo door, I'll contact you.
Oh, fuck. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and save. Call it good for the day.
What is it, Snake?
Alrighty. So this is the cool thing about saving. I have 1,000,005 save files because I've started this game up 1,000,010 times. Played through a part of it, stopped. But I promise you guys, this time. 4 hours? No.
Snake,
The hell?
remember what de Gaulle said. The graveyards are full of indispensable men. Snake, you're all alone and surrounded by bad guys. Try to
Mailing always has
protect
interesting
the
things to say, but she's no replacement for Paramedic. Paramedic always makes some sort of cool remark towards a
Both my
movie.
parents are from Guangdong, China, but I was born and raised in America. I've always liked reading literature from both sides. Kinda keeps me in touch. I'll share some more quotes with you if you like.
I'm looking forward to it.
That
To
wink,
tell
though.
you the truth, I'd like to learn more about you.
Well, I'll think about it.
Alrighty. Thank you so much for joining me on Metal Gear Solid Twin Snakes Episode 2. This one went on a little bit longer than I intended, but thank you so much for joining me. I hope you all have a wonderful day. I'll see y'all next time. Okay, so this is the after video where I'm going to show you how to see Meryl's Kodiak number. So we've got 3 different variants of the original Metal Gear. Here's the PS2 Essential Collection, the Japanese version, and the American version. So in the Essential Collection, because it comes with Metal Gear Solid 1, 2, and 3, it's actually right here. You're supposed to look at the back of the case and see that. And then in the Japanese version, you'll see we've also got it right here as well. It's got it written there. And then on the American version, it looks pretty similar but a little bit different. Right here, you'll see the 14015. And so you're supposed to be able to check the back of the game case
and see the Kodiak number to call to reach Merrill.